It's like a field of dreams here, isn't it? Of course. As I told you that turf, but now there are kind of something in a oasis. It's almost like a field of dreams here, isn't it? Of course. As I told you that Oman, the World Cup hosting is a dream, plus these 4 international lights are on. You have been here last time also. We are playing some other lights, but this is all the international standard lights. So, I mean, it is something amazing for everyone in Oman. It's a beautiful shot. Lovely shot into the leg side, and going to be real work to do in the deep for Sufyan Mahmood, who's on as a sub-fielder, I believe. Going to check as to who has gone off. It might actually be Mohammed Nadeem that's off the pitch at the moment, maybe just getting some treatment. But those 2 injuries, Jamil, to the 2 probably most key players in this Omani side, it's a big blow. Of course, yes. But we do hope that they will be fit enough within the time, next couple of days, inshallah. They will be back to their own rhythm. Such an important tournament for Oman, and then losing 2 key players is, of course, a bit shocking for us. The runs continuing to flow, though. How do you rate the teams, the lineups? Do you feel Nepal, USA and Oman all quite evenly matched, although Oman, of course, are on top of the table? Well, if you go by the points, as of now, Oman is heading the point table with 16 points. And in the last couple of matches, Oman quite easily beat Nepal and USA as well. But it's all cricket. Today, I don't know who is going to do, but Nepal is coming back again strongly after winning yesterday's match. And 2 young batsmen at the crease here. Asif Sheikh, just 20 years of age. Young Rohit Paudel, 19 years of age. It's very differing approaches, isn't it? It's the youth for Nepal and some very experienced cricketers for Oman. To be honest with you, Andy, I'll tell you one thing. Now, all the associate member countries are focusing on the young players to come up. They are seeing a long way to go, another 10 years. By the time they will get a lot of experience in the international cricket, and this team will be established by that time. And so Oman is also focusing on the young players. Hopefully in another 1 or 2 years, all these stalwarts might go off and some new people will come back again. We have a very good backup at our hand. 18 overs gone, Nepal 81 for 2. Let's take a look at their batting card. Some power hitting to come, remember. Kushal Mala's had a tough little patch with the bat since returning to international cricket. Mason came in at number 6. Binod Bandari, the keeper batsman, likely will come in at 5. A real gem of a knock that he played yesterday. Yeah. And then the 2 all-rounders, Sampal Kami and Karen Casey. Karen Casey, keep your eye on him. He hits a massive ball, doesn't he? Yes. I remember him last time he visited Oman. He was a tremendous all-rounder, bowling with his heart and batting also with great responsibility. So as this leg spinner of Lamichane. He's also one of the great leg spinners in the world. He's been sublime, to say the least, isn't he? 3 consecutive Player of the Match awards. 1 in Kathmandu, 6 for 16 against USA 18 months ago. Followed that up with a 4-wicket haul against Papua New Guinea, which got him the Player of the Match. Then a 3rd consecutive Player of the Match, 6 for 11 against Papua New Guinea. But USA did quite well against him yesterday. 2 for 35. Yes. And I think if Oman can do the same, keep him to 1 or 2 wickets, they'll be happy. Well, what I think about tomorrow, yesterday's match, actually, I thought 230 was not a very good score to defend. I was expecting that USA, the way they were going in the middle, I thought they might got about 250 and odd runs. But all credit goes to Nepal. They batted sensibly, confidently, and threw with 5 wickets in hand. Though brilliant century by Manak Patel from USA, I thought they will go more than 250. Fortune this time for Mohammed Sheikh, because it's come off an edge and has managed to evade. We're going to see if we can look at that one again. good start this, a really threatening start from Ayan Khan. He just looks to be finding a bit more out of the pitch. Look, definite edge, and look at that. Slip. Is it second, third slip? Why is he not at first slip?
Well, I think he is trying to bowl slightly short of the length, trying to ask the batsman to play. And it's some sort of short gully he had to take instead of first slip.
Yeah, but if first slip was in place, that would have gone straight to him.
Exactly.
Second time, a little bit of fortune for Asif Sheikh. Remember, dropped on 3 by Mohammed Nadeem, down at the third man. The extra bounce of Kalimullah there. But this time it was the spin of Ayan Khan. Tell us what you know about these 3 debutants. 2 Khan, Shoaib Khan and Ayan Khan, who's bowling now.
Shoaib is...
Nestor Damba as well.
Yes. Nestor Damba is playing from last couple of years in the national team, but unfortunately he couldn't make up into the team, but now he has got the chance. He's a very good, very useful off spinner and a brilliant fielder and a useful batsman as well. Shoaib Khan is a very, very good batsman.
Big appeal from the little pocket rocket Suraj Kumar behind the stumps. Going to have to see if we get a second look at this one again. Given not out by Ahmed Shah Pakhdeen at square leg. Being close. Look at the turn that he's generating. The loop, the drift, the dip and the turn. He's bowling a lovely pace, isn't he?
Of course. As I told you, Ayan is a very young chap and he's the first time playing for the national team. Unfortunately, in the last couple of years, he was unable to come up because of the restrictions of ICC.
Leading edge this time. Just that slower pace. I think the wickets here, I've heard Lamachani talk about it in some of his interviews. Don't want to...
I told you, Ayan is a